Hoshi said, only when we realize that there is no eternal, unchanging truth or absolute truth can we arouse in ourselves a sense of intellectual responsibility, meaning there actually has never been any kind of absolute truth or absolute reality in the world, because everything we see is a perception and everything we hear is an opinion. So people live in a society and they formulate and create their own opinions, viewpoints, perceptions, and understandings that circulate and prevail in the end in one way or another, because everyone always has their own opinions, perceptions, ideas, and viewpoints, and everyone creates those, and that ultimately becomes a reality that we're able to see, perceive, and understand. So whatever we see is basically a projection of the reality and not the actual reality, because there may not be any absolute reality or absolute truth after all, or some metaphysical access to truth is also an impossibility. And that means we have to realize that there is no changing or unchanging truth in the world, no absolute reality or metaphysical dimensions or realms that we can enter, understand, comprehend, or bring it into our lives. What we have is opinion, thought, perception, understanding of the people that live in a society that are fundamentally different from one another, and therefore their opinions are also different, and they're always creating and bringing about new ideas, ideals, thoughts, perceptions, judgments, and actions into the society, and that ultimately constitutes what we call the society in which we live, and also gives birth to several realities that we're able to see and understand, and that also creates suffering, frustration, desperation, and despair in our lives, because reality has been made multifaceted because of the existence of different peoples in a society belonging to different faiths, religions, communities, languages, and so on and so forth. But when we realize that there is no such thing as the absolute or total truth or absolute realities, then only we're able to become intellectual, honest, knowledgeable, wise, and intelligent in the true, real sense, and then only we're also able to take responsibility for our intellect, knowledge, and wisdom, and that means we're able to take accountability and sincerity for our intellectual